Hello, Orville Nation. How are you guys? Welcome, everybody. Galadorn, Time Prophet, Love Shack from Destiny. A very funny Love Shack. That's funny. Hey, Resolute. Good stream before. Hey, DD Myers. Hey, Deeds. Good to see you guys. I see DD Myers is changing his call sign there. Yeah, we're a little. So yeah, I'm a little late today, but that's okay. Better late than never. Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Latchkum Sunday, guys. Yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. A lot of people streaming tonight. I was eavesdropping while I was in the chat, the Cardinal Sins channel. I was looking at Resolute. I was watching along in the watch party with Resolute Germ. A lot of people going on. A lot of streams going on tonight, guys. Who's excited for the Orville? I am real excited for the Orville. Progressively, every day, more excited for the Orville. We're gonna just blow. The Orville's just gonna blow everybody away. Pure and simple. Hail, everyone! Hail, everyone! Yes, Gap. Hail, everyone! Somebody must replace PJ's ZPM. I know. I need a. Oh, if only I had a real ZPM. Love Shack. Hello, Jennifer Drake. Nice. Thank you for joining us, Jennifer. And Galadorn. I hadn't seen you here before. Nice of you to join us, Galadorn. Fonzarelli, Engineer Fonzarelli. Oh, I am extremely excited about the Orville, says DD Myers. Absolutely. Oh, crazy season 3 coming, guys. And I there is progressively more talk about October, November, December, January for season 3 of the Orville. Who knows what it really is? But I'm thinking it's got to be sooner than that. Time Prophet says I'm rendering the first. Oh, very cool. Yes, rendering can be problematic. I want to catch up, Time Prophet, when we have some time and talk more. Let's talk more. I want to fill you in on stuff, on some behind the scenes stuff. Orville Nation is going through growing pains. We're in the process of growing. Things are slow. As far as our growth is slower than we anticipated. I mean, as far as projects and stuff. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for the kisses. Back at you. Hello, Galinda. Good to see you, my friend. But we're always moving forward. We're always moving forward and making some progress. That's the most important thing. And hopefully we're going to have even cooler stuff to talk about in 2021. As far as everything going on in the channel and related channels. But anyway, more of that to come soon. And you know what? I want to talk briefly about, Cardinal Sin. If you guys haven't subbed to Cardinal Sin, check Cardinal Sin out. He's brought up some good points lately about we have to go ahead and make our own IPs, our own sci-fi, because a lot of the big sci-fi franchises, the biggest sci-fi franchises, are just dropping the ball, and it might be time to make stuff. Might be time to make just independent IPs. Oh, there might be some truth to that, but it's coming. It's coming. Orville season 3 is coming. And most importantly, apart from that, apart from the fact that Orville season 3 is coming, most importantly, once it gets here, it's going to really establish. It's really going to establish the Orville in a much more important way than it has, even with season 2. Season 2 really did establish the Orville, but season 3 is going to blow people away. Hello, Cap. There you are. Hello, Kapla. And Gap says, let's make our own. Where'd he go? This jump. Sorry. Let's make our own stuff. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. That's, as far as the growing pains we're talking about the growing pains for Orville Nation. There's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of stuff that we have to talk about. We've even talked about, this has been off the table since COVID, of course, but we've even been talking about having, a face-to-face, an Orville Nation event at some point. So hello, Louise Sparrow. Thank you for staying up with us, Louise. Yeah, coming for general. Yeah, I mean, listen, great things to come in 2021. Great things to come in 2021. Who knows if we'll be able to have a live, face-to-face event at some point. And obviously we were, some of you guys know, we were already in talks to have the live event in New Jersey at a convention. And you guys some of you guys know what that's about. It was, talks were being to do something at the J1 Con in Atlantic City. So, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's still on the table once we get all through this COVID mess. Hopefully there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And hopefully, stuff like that will be possible. Other than that, we're talking about, Cardinal Sim was talking about making own IPs. Our own IP is as far as this channel making independent content, not just the YouTube content, but actual entertainment, sci-fi entertainment is a real possibility too. So that's one thing that we have been in the works, talking for a while with several different people. But the whole COVID thing, of course, screwed us up. It personally screwed me up. The whole COVID situation personally screwed me up work-wise in my in my real life, in my non-YouTube life, and so financially things have been. I think we have to finish getting through this COVID situation. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And I think that things are going to get better for everybody in general. And things will be better financially here for the channel as well. And hopefully we'll be able to get new projects off the ground. Very, very exciting stuff in the works. Let's see if we can make it happen. You need John Bon Jovi there in New Jersey, says Time Prophet. Gap Stargate, agree. Remember that joke, the American Pie with Tara Reid. It's Life Love Shack. Definitely start on new independent stuff. Dust off those old ideas from high school and get them up. Yeah, Resolute, absolutely. And if you guys, Resolute, if you haven't subbed to Resolute, please go ahead and put in your channel. You, of course, have a wrench, my friend. So Resolute was doing a watch party just a little while ago. And an Orville watch party. They were watching episode 1 of season 2, Geloja. And by the way, guys, I do want to point out that Resolute. There you go. There you go. Please sub to Resolute Germs channel. They're doing a rewatch. What I do want to talk about is that Thursday we begin our review of the Orville, our official review of Orville season 1 on Thursday. And of course, we will have Katie with us, and we might have a special guest. We're just kicking off the Orville review, so we'll see where this goes. I do have a big announcement for. You know what? Let me just check the date. 1 second. I do have a big announcement, guys, for mid-April. We have a very important stream coming up, and it looks like on the 19th or 20th, approximately, we will have a sci-fi creators stream, and we will have a few special guests on that stream. And special guests, but what I mean by special guests is people you guys know, household names. So stay tuned for that on the 19th or 20th, the sci-fi creators stream. Let's make it. I'd be happy to, Gap. I'd be happy to. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Hello, Martine. Katie is a ray of sunshine. Absolutely. She is. She will be there Thursday with us. Hello, Positive Candor. Good to see you guys. And ask meteorologist Katie where to come character. Okay. Yeah, so Katie will be joining us, and we have to revisit our cosplay streams. We've done several of those, and we have to revisit those. Yeah, we've had incredible cosplayers on here before, and we do have to revisit those. Let's see. Alrighty. I've been thinking a lot, guys, about before we get started with Latchkum. I've been thinking a lot about the what is it? Oh, but there's a whole bunch of all these possibilities for season 3 of the Orville. There's so many possibilities for season 3 of the Orville, guys. Just like, for example, I mean, what if I'm gonna actually start to just put down predictions, like make short videos and just do predictions of what could happen in season 3. I mean, anything can happen in season 3, though. There could be little slight changes. There could be slight changes in the timeline after in episode 1 of season 3. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff can happen. Alrighty. Let's see. Hello, Taylor. Good to see you, Bonnie. Orville could become a full-on military battle cruiser. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff could happen. Listen, they could. I mean, it's an exploratory class vessel. You're absolutely right, Time Prophet. They could just go back into the timeline and boom, it could be a full-size battle cruiser instead of the mid-size exploratory class vessel. There could be a lot of crazy stuff happening. I mean, like we could go back and Topa could be a girl. We could go back and Alara could still be on the ship. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Love Shack. Love Shack. Hello, Jim Henry. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Everybody welcome Taylor Beats. Yes, hello, Sci-Fi Bliss. Hello, Michael. Classic Glue Reviews. Hey, Michael, please put in your channel, please. And guys, don't forget, those of you who have wrenches and have channels, please go ahead and put them in. We're waiting on big announcements from our friend Gap, for example, and our friend Um, she's announced it already. Kareen has announced her new podcast. Um, we will see. Let me see. Let me just check if Kareen is available because I want her to tell us about the new podcast. It's a Dark Chatter podcast. Hold on a second. Um, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff, a lot of great creative stuff coming from Kareen in the near future. Ah, why does this? What is wrong with Twitter? Let's see. There you go, Kareen. All right, so we'll see if Kareen comes and tells us about her dark chatter. Um, and what's not wrong with Twitter, says Sci-Fi. Yeah, Sci-Fi Bliss. Happy Sunday, happy weekend, Michael. Veteran Star Trek actor Mike Satterfield, our friend, our good friend. Um, you can't turn a diesel submarine into a Nimitz aircraft carrier. Never gonna happen. Guys, please sub to Time Profit. Time Profit. We had him on a stream the other day. I do want to talk to Time Profit a lot more in a future stream. Maybe just on a one-on-one. It was a great stream. Make sure you're subbing to him. Time Profit says, if I suddenly disappear, my computer has crashed. Oh no, it's okay. Guys, the other half of Deej Peej is here. Please sub to Deej. Please, guys. Um, yeah, he's got some great cow tipping content on there. Just please check it out. Actually, no, he's got great the greatest. He is the new greatest American hero. Deej is the new greatest American hero. And hello, Lord Thoth. Hello, Lord Thoth from north of the border. Do you want to scrap the Orville? No, but listen, anything's possible. I mean, listen, totally outside the box. I mean, how totally outside the box would be for the Orville to get destroyed in in episode 1 of season 3, and they're given a new ship. Who knows? This is Louise's Instagram, guys. Make sure you're following Louise on Instagram. Yeah, guys, please, before we really get started with Latchkum, make sure you're popping in your channels. Make sure everybody is following everybody, guys. This is what we're about. Our friend-a-thon. We got to talk about that. Wow, it has been crazy, crazy, crazy. There's some stuff I really need to get off the ground. Um, we need to get our friend-a-thon off the ground for like ASAP. Um, So that's come up soon. But right now, guys, the most important thing on our plate right now is I think it's going to be on the 20th. We were going to have a very, very special guest on the 20th for our sci-fi creators stream, and possibly a few more guests. But we have a very, very special guest. You guys all know this person, and I'm going to leave it until I can announce it this week. That's going to be for the 20th. And some very interesting news. This person will be sharing some very interesting news. Resolute says no need to destroy the Orville, just change it with time travel. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm up to 52 subscribers now. Lord Thoth. Next, wait a second. Do you have Lord Thoth? You don't have a. Let's see. Make sure. Hold on a sec, Lord Thoth. Let's see, Lord Thoth. Let me make sure you got your wrench. And please go ahead and put that in. Let me just make sure you get it, Wrench Lord Thoth. Oh, you don't. Now you do, Lord Thoth. Please go ahead and put that in, Lord Thoth. Please put that in so we can all sub. Way too early to go blowing up the Orville. That's New Trek thinking, says Jim. It is. Oh, I do want to say though, it all depends how things are done. But yeah, it is. It is total. It is New Trek thinking. Don't have a channel, but on Twitter it says Sci-Fi Bliss. Yes, free guys. Go ahead. Free to put. Feel free to put up your Twitters, your Instagrams. Make sure you guys follow, or everybody in the community. Don't forget the new show, Sci-Fi Saturday Nights with Deej. Sci-Fi Saturday Nights with Deej. I did not know this, DJ. This is great news. Classic sci-fi movies in the screening room and live commentary on my channel. Awesome, Deej. Awesome. Hello, cute nerd. When will new episodes of The Orville air? We're not sure. People are talking about the fall. I'm thinking we're going to get... Listen, we have waited so long for The Orville. I'm thinking that Seth and Tom, everybody might have, the whole crew might have, maybe they have a little surprise for us. That's my personal... it's our honor to have you here, Lord Thoth. Bonnie's asking the same question. Yeah, what? Listen, I do not think that. I don't know. I mean, unless right now I'm thinking September the latest. To be honest, so that's what I'm thinking right now. Not only that, but I still think we're going to get in the next few weeks. And I've been saying this for a while, and it's crazy talk, but I'm thinking we're going to get a teaser, an Orville teaser for season 3. I know it's crazy talk, but I think we are going to get it. Parallels with Bald Mercer. Hello, yes, hello everybody. Cute Nerd, say hello to Cute Nerd. Thank you for joining us, Cute Nerd. It was an awesome Saturday on Deej's channel. I missed it. You guys make sure you're subbed to Deej. Make sure you are subbed to Deej. Deej Odyssey. Put in your channel once more, Deej. Put it in again. And again. And again. Again, guys. So on the 20th, we are going to have a great stream. Tomorrow, guys, we have... and I'm gonna do. Yeah, I should be discussing this briefly. Tomorrow, we have a great actor joining us with Joseph Malazzi, with the creator of Dark Matter, and we have Jeff Teravainen joining us tomorrow, guys. Jeff, as you guys know, this is for Dark Matter Monday. Jeff, of course, plays. He also is on Utopia. He's also the dad, the girl's dad on Utopia Falls. It's not me. I don't want me. My lighting is off. That's why I got to. Let's see. So tomorrow, guys, we have Jeff Teravainen, excuse me. Jeff Teravainen is joining us tomorrow. He, of course, plays Anders, Lieutenant Anders, and on Dark Matter. He also plays the dad on Utopia Falls, and many other things that he has done. There's Deej's shameful plug. Bonnie, we have been up to missing you. Good to see you, Bonnie. Hope everything is well. And we were discussing before you came into Bonnie, that we have a lot of interesting stuff coming in 2021. We have even talked about if things get back to normal, when things get back to normal, eventually they will. We were talking about doing an event, like a live event at a convention. And before COVID, we were discussing about doing we were ironing out like final details for to be at the J1 convention in Atlantic City, an Orville Nation gathering. So, and we're also talking about doing independent IP. Let's make our own sci-fi. So there she is. Oh, there. Let's see. There she is. There she goes. Okay. So, hey, Kareen. So you have. You don't have the link. My bad. You don't have the link. My bad, Kareen. All right. You do now, young lady. So Kareen is going to jump in and tell us about her Dark Chatter podcast before we kick off, before we really get going with Latchkum. She's going to be talking to us about Dark Matter, her Dark Chatter podcast. So, yeah. And we're gonna do a lot of different. We're also gonna do pop-ins at we're gonna let people in the chat come in at certain streams and join us for brief period. We're gonna be doing a lot of that kind of stuff in 2021, guys. And 2020 was a hard year for a lot of people, and but things are looking up. So. What do you guys think as we wait for Kareen to come in, as we wait for Coco? I do want to ask everybody in the chat, and I know I'm earlier than everybody else. I am thinking September for the Orville. I'm thinking September for the Orville right now. What do you guys think? Let me ask you guys in the chat. What do you guys think? When do you guys think the Orville is coming around? When will we get season 3 of the Orville? And there she is backstage. And let me put in my headphones. And right before Kareen is with us, and we're gonna. Let me just check what these guys are saying. October says Time Prophet. September says Resolute. Mid-October says Sci-Fi Bliss. I want some chocolate with that cocoa of yours, says Love Shack. Oh, I would say next year, unfortunately. Wow, next year, Positive Candor. October, probably the end of the year. They still have to do shooting. Yeah. All right. All right, let's bring in Coco. Kareen. Hello, Kareen.
Hello there.
Thank you for jumping in and joining us.
You are most welcome. I'm always happy to do this kind of thing. Whoopee.
I thought that we had been, as I saw more of what was going on with your Dark Chatter podcast, I thought it would be a nice idea to let people know what's going on.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm well up for that.
What is let me just check really quick what the last comments on this question. When do you think the Orville is? I prefer late June. Oh yeah, we prefer late June. Early to mid fall, says Jim Henry. What do you think, Kareen? When do you think the Orville season 3 is coming?
It's filming now, isn't it?
Yeah, they're finishing filming. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say like August, maybe September.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that would be great. August, September would be great. All righty. How is it? So let me. I'm trying to pull up something from your Dark Chatter podcast from Twitter.
Awesome.
And where? So tell us what's going on. You've been. I know you're preparing a lot of different things for the future, and I thought this is a great start, a great addition to what you were doing. Where is this going to be available?
So this will be available on Anchor, which will give you plenty of different options where to listen. So Spotify and that kind of thing. I think that it'd even be on YouTube because Dan, who I do it with, he's edited quite a spunky looking video.
Awesome. And let me see. Now, what's the? Is it going to be weekly?
We're aiming for weekly. We tend to want to try record it about like on Wednesday evening, and Dan aims to get it out for like the week after. I think we'll be dropping our first one tomorrow, in fact.
Okay.
So if you follow the Dark Chatter page or my page,
Let me put that. Let me put the Dark Chatter page in there.
awesome, yes. But yeah, I will definitely make sure everyone is well aware when that drops.
Now wait, there's one called Dark Chatter and there's one called Dark Chatter Podcast. Which one should I put up?
Just the Dark Chatter. That's the one we got.
Okay, there's a different one. There's a Dark Chatter Podcast account too, right?
No, I was not aware of that.
Oh, but this is different. This is not you guys. Okay. Sorry, this is not you guys. Okay.
If you're looking for the exact Twitter like name, it's chatter_dark.
Oh, I have it. I have it here. Okay.
Cool.
And now is what is, as far as the content? What can you tell us a little bit what the content is going to be about?
Yes. So my friend Dan, who I'm doing this with, he has only just started watching it in the last few weeks. I don't think he's completed it. I think he's gotten up to about season 2, maybe. So we'll be going through it per episode. I mean, we won't like be sticking to just one episode, like like if it like it's a rule, but we'll be discussing basically per episode what we like, characters, how we felt. Especially like for me, this is going to be my third rewatch. So it's surprising what you pick up actually. Like even this time round, watching the first episode again, there was stuff I picked up again. And I was just like, wow. Like, I mean, Joe really doesn't miss a beat, does he?
No, he doesn't. It was great to have you on with us the other day, by the way.
Oh, I absolutely loved it. I always love it when I can join you guys.
And I apologize. Sometimes there's too many. There's a lot of people on the panel, and maybe sometimes like Adega. Hello, Adega. Like sometimes
Hi,
I know
Adega.
that. Welcome, Dr. Adega. Like I know sometimes maybe like Adega or you or maybe there's too many people to say everything you guys want. But it's great that you're there though. It was great to have you.
Thank you. It was good fun.
Love Shack, I see you, and I will. When we're done with Kareen, I will let you come up and announce your stuff. So this is really exciting. Is there going to be any other content apart from Dark Matter?
For now, it's just going to be Dark Matter. Especially since I felt like there was actually a lack of Dark Matter fan pages, if you know what I mean. That's kind of why I made the page in the first place. I was like, well, not only will this be the home of the podcast, but I'm like, yeah, this is a great way to kind of just hype up the show for fans, really.
Absolutely, and eventually, if Joe's going to get season 4 or miniseries or whatever going, people are going to have to let the studios know that they're interested in it.
Yeah, there's people out there that want this.
Absolutely. Hey, everything okay with the car? I saw your car troubles.
Oh my days. So basically,
I'm sorry.
This is just timing as always. So the other day, my car went through the MOT, and I wasn't expecting it to pass. That's fine, but it failed miserably. I mean, they quoted it like they said it's going to cost over 400 to fix it, possibly. And like, not trying to get into a sub story here, but just because of COVID, me and my sister were forced into kind of financial difficulties. We're okay, but we're still reeling from that. And anyway, I was like, fine, I will just use my sister's car, when I can for what I need, until I can save up. But no, that car had to go and die today, didn't it? So
Oh,
we've gone from 2 cars to no cars in
oh
such a
no.
short space of time.
I'm sorry. Are you like that's happened to me a few times?
Mm.
Are you guys able to move around on bicycles, for example? It's like some cities
Um,
are really good, some areas are really good for bikes.
so because we live in a flat, we don't really have anywhere to store bikes anyway. And sadly, due to my fibromyalgia, it's not really the most ideal thing for me to be doing.
Okay,
Yeah, but there we
gotcha.
go.
So wow, this is really exciting. Very
Yes.
exciting, Kareem. I would actually it's like tomorrow. So Kareem, tomorrow we have a full panel.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are willing to, if you are open to it, I would just, I would like you to come on for 2 minutes and tell people about your dark chatter
Oh, well, yeah,
before we start. If you're up to it.
I'm totally up for that. Yeah, that's awesome.
And we have a really full panel tomorrow. But if you want to come on for the first 2-3 minutes before we
Yep.
bring everybody on, and I think because I think tomorrow's audience is going to be it'd be very good for tomorrow's audience to be well aware of your podcast.
Awesome. I'd love that. Thank you.
So, well, young lady, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for telling us about Dark Chatter. I am so looking forward to it. Tomorrow we are downloading it
Yeah.
because it's downloadable, right?
I will have to double check.
Oh well, it
Because
doesn't have
I
to. We
kind
don't have to download it, but we can stream it, right?
you can stream it. I said it should be available on multiple different I was going to say devices. It's not really devices, as it's more like um the word's just gone out of my head.
Yeah, like you mean like on iTunes and
Yeah, so a bunch of different places you'll be able to listen to it, nice and easy. I'll post all the links you need just to follow. You just click, it'll take you there, and you should be able to access it.
great. And again, you're doing it with Dan. You said
Yeah, so Dan Decker, he is a good Twitter friend of mine. I've known him for a while. He's a big Stargate fan.
the
Um,
Commodore. Oh, of course, of
the
course. Okay.
Commodore,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
he's an
yeah.
awesome dude. I do D&D with him actually.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
yeah, so anyway, can't remember when, I think it was a while ago, because he does another podcast where he literally just sits down and talks with people about whatever they want to. It's really quite awesome. I've been on that. Um, and I just said to him, hey, I could see if Joe wants to hop on, and talk to you. And Joe was so up for that, as he is. He's such a good guy for giving his time to us. Um,
So,
and then
so,
I, hmm?
sorry, Queen. DD asks, it's going to be on Apple then? On
I think it will be on Apple. Like I said, when it drops tomorrow, all the information will be there as to what you can listen on. But I definitely know that it'll be on, like, available on like Spotify, and I do think it will be available on Apple iTunes.
Awesome, awesome. Well, guys, don't forget to sub to Dark Chatter. Do it now. Sub to their Twitter now, so that podcast will be dropping tomorrow. And so, thank you, my friend. Thank you for staying up and joining us for a really quick sec. I
It's okay,
appreciate it.
you know me. I'm a little night owl.
Well, you have a great night, young lady. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Take
much.
take care, Kareen. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. And guys, don't forget to sub to Dark Chatter tonight. Make sure you're following them on Twitter, and tomorrow make sure you're either downloading that podcast or subscribing to it, or we'll see what the links. We will see the links that Kareen puts up for tomorrow. So, yes, car trouble can be annoying, very, very, very annoying. Hello, Kronos. Yes, thank you, Coco. Thank you, Coco, for telling us. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I'm throwing this question out, this Latchkum question out. For first Latchkum question, I'm throwing it out to everybody. First Latchkum question, guys. Do you guys think that when they come back, from. Do you guys? There we go. Do you guys think that when they come back to season 3, do you guys think? Does anybody think the possibility that Topa might be a girl, might be a female? What do you guys think? I'm throwing that first question out of you. Hello, Captain Trek. How are you? How are you doing, Captain Trek? And guys, I do want to just really quick, while you guys start putting in some answers for that, what do you guys think about Topa coming back in season 3 as a girl, never having had the sex change? I do want to say that Love Shack says he is starting his pumping iron streams again tomorrow. So, Love Shack, please put in a link to your channel if you don't mind. If you're still here. Oh, it's okay. You couldn't see it on screen. That's fine, Kareen. That's fine. Thank you, Kareen, for joining us. Thank you for jumping in. And everybody, tomorrow, make sure you're following in. If you're just joining us, if you're watching us on the replay, make sure you are subbing to, you're following Dark Chatter on Twitter, and you are either subscribing to or connecting to what are those links for the Dark Chatter podcast, whatever they are. Thank you for joining us, Kareen. And tomorrow, guys, tomorrow, Love Shack, they will add a female Mocklin among the crew on season 3. Says, oh, that's interesting. That says Love Shack. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean the female Mocklin will be Topa. DD Meyer says yes. Well, let's see what everybody else thinks. I think she will come back as hexadecimal non-binary. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. And everything's possible. Bonnie says maybe, but they've kind of overdone that story. Maybe some story on the female Mocklin Island. Oh, the female Mocklin, yeah, the female Mocklin sanctuary planet is totally going to be revisited. Yeah, and actually, a lot of people speculated that the planetary union might be at war with regular Mocklins. That was not the deal. Coco is gone. She was perfect. Sweet. Pre-production hell. Hey, Shaky Shack. Shaky Shack. That's funny. Oh, I gotcha. A hot female Mocklin come on set surprised me. A hot female Mocklin? Who knows? We're not talking about Topa, obviously. We're talking about an adult female. I kind of want to see the journey from discovering she was forcibly altered and the teen against involved. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Well, the whole Topa thing is going to be an issue at some point as he gets older. We will see how it gets addressed and how Topa addresses it. Sorry. Story or spinoff with Topa and the Doctor's kids. Yeah, Jim, you're absolutely right. There will be there should be some kind of juveniles episode, right? With the 3 of them, right? Absolutely. All right. Before I throw out our next question, I'm going to ask for a volunteer. Who's accepting the Latchkum? I'm throwing it out there. Who's accepting the hot potato, the hot Latchkum? I'm throwing it out there. Is it going to be Jim? Is it going to be Kronos? Is it going to be, who's it going to be? Is it going to be a Dega who's lurking in the background? Let's see. Oh, Gap. I'm working. Finally we have news from the Great Gap Stargate project. I'm working on my first show, but here's the opening I am thinking of using. Interesting. Um, interesting gap. Interesting. The opening. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, Gap had put out several openings to his new channel, several intros to his new channel, and he wanted people voting on them. I don't know where he's at with that, or maybe he's already decided. Um, and you know what? I will Gap. I will show what you just posted on Twitter. Let's show what Gap's posted on Twitter. And hello, Rod Thunderheart. Hello, Chief Cook. Good to see you guys. Lurkers rock. Thank you for the love, Rod. Oh, the winner. This is the winner. Wait a second. Let me show. I'm going to show the. I'm going to show. So I'm going to show what. I'm going to show what Gap is putting in the chat. So this is the winner for Gap's. Let's show that. Hold on. Let's show Gap's. Adega is sharking about. Is he? Is he? Huh? There he is. There's Adega. Let's see. So this is the one that. So this is the one that the one that won Gap, huh? Ooh, I like this one. Let's see. Let's see if we can play the video, the audio. What happened to the audio? Oh. Let's see. Start again. Oh, very cool, Gap. Wow, you really finished this one off really well. I remember. This is cool. Wow. The Biggie G Show. I love it. Awesome Gap Stargate. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Awesome. We're so looking forward to that. That was great. Is it Tron's? Is Kronos lit? Shows, yeah. Looks really cool. Look a little bit like Tron, yeah. Hello, Michael Weir. Good to see you. My holodeck is spotting. Yeah. My light. I have a lighting problem. What are my lights blew out? Yeah, that was a nice final render. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Guys. All right. I'm throwing out the Latchkum, guys. I'm throwing out the Latchkum. Who wants to receive it? Who's asking the next question? Who wants to ask the next Orville question? Who wants to ask the next Orville question, guys? Yeah, they were all great. He had people voting on like 5 or 6 different, and they were all great. They were different. They were each different. I really like this one, Gal. I do. It's nice. I like it. Can't wait. Can't wait for the content. And guys, by the way, I just remembered Corrine. I have to talk to you. I have to talk to you about Thursday. Because we're beginning our Orville review. So I'm going to talk to you about Thursday. I got to talk to you about Thursday. We are beginning our Orville review Thursday. And I need to talk to you later. Make sure you're free for Thursday. Diego, check your DM. Check your DM, Diego. Uh, all right. Is that if you're telling me you're free, if you're telling me you're free for Thursday, Kareen, I just wanted to make sure. If you're talking to me, just let me DM me, please. I want to. Let's see. Kigo Rogers has great. Who would you like? Thank you for the throwing out the question, Kigo. Uh, who would you like from Star Trek to cameo on the Orville? Only deep cuts. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about? Who do we want to see? Who do we want to see? Who do we want to see, guys? From Star Trek, who do we want to see on the Orville this year? We had a lot. I mean, we've had a lot. We've had a lot from Q Q says Gap. Michael Dorn, yeah, it would be awesome to see Michael Dorn. A lot of people said might see Michael Dorn as a Mocklin. Um, I guess it would be nice to see him as without makeup too, but yeah, he would make a great Mocklin. Some people have even said that Michael Dorn should be the leader of the Mocklins. That's come up a lot in our talks. Uh, Gotcha, Mike. Gotcha. Well, Mike, go ahead. Can you go ahead and put in your channel again? So and make sure everybody's sub to Classic Glue Reviews. Barkley. Oh, Dwight Schultz would be awesome. Yes. Dwayne Johnson. Yes, from Voyager. That's right. Um, John Delancey. There's a lot of Adega. There's some interesting Adega stuff coming out. Um, oh, there's a lot of interesting Adega stuff coming up in the near future, and I would like. I'm throwing this out there in case, it, unless you maybe want to talk about it tomorrow night, Adega. But if you want to come on and talk a little bit about it, um, I'm there. I do want to thank you, Kareen. Thank you, my friend. So Kareen will be joining us for the. Okay, that's great. Of course, we needed we needed. That's a slight oversight on my part, Kareen. I apologize. We need Kareen to be free on Thursday. I should have discussed it earlier with her. My apologies, Kareen. I had too much on my plate. Of course, we need Kareen to be free on Thursday because Kareen is watching. She will be playing the role of Katie for our Orville reviews, in the sense that Kareen is going to be watching it for the first time, which is very exciting. That she's going to be watching it for the first time. Thank you, my friend. That's awesome. Very excited. And the Black Who's that killed Tasha Yar. Um, yeah, it's Mike Tyson solving a mystery. Ahura. Oh wow. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Avery Brooks, listen. You never know. Seth has a lot of. Seth has a lot of. Um, oh, we love you. We love you, Kareem. Um, thank you for your patience with me, Kareem, my friend. Um, Captain Cisco, listen. Avery Brooks, totally deserves to have proper roles, you know, um, offered to him. I'm sure Seth could do that if he wanted to. Hell, Denise Crosby, yeah, and um, we'll see if Adega wants to tell us some Adega news tonight, or maybe we'll get it out of him tomorrow. I DM'd you have the DM the link Adega, so we'll see if Adega wants to talk tonight. All right, let's ask Walter Koenig again. Excuse me, Brent Spiner, Michael and Sarah. I really like Denise Crosby idea. I really like the Denise Crosby idea. By the way, Denise Crosby is on my short list to have on Orville Nation, by the way. So we'll see. We will see. Again, guys, for all of you who are just joining us, um, uh, Will Wheaton. By the way, Will Wheaton was going to join us on Dark Matter Monday. But it turned out he was talking to Joe, and it turned out he could not come on for some reason. We will see if we have if you. I'm not sure if Will Wheaton is back in season 3. I don't think he is. Dark Matter, I mean. But for those of you just joining us, guys, on April 20th, we will be having a very special guest for the Sci-Fi Creators Stream. Harry Kim, Sirach. Yeah, listen, how great would it be to have Sirach and Avery? How great would that be? Wait for the re-release to get Adega's book. That's what Adega says. And hello, Jack O'Neill in the house. Hello, General Jack O'Neill. Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is hunky-dory at Stargate Command. Galinda. Nana visitor. Nana visited. Damn, autocorrect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would have been nice to see Aaron on the Orville. It was Aaron was on my short list as well to be on our show, and we've been lucky enough to have his friends and the significant other on our show, Melissa and Ryan and Sirach. So we've been blessed with having them on. So and Deej, are you still here, Deej? All right, guys. So yeah, wouldn't it be great? I'm throwing out another question. Who's going out deep for the pass? Who's going out for the deep pass? Throwing out another question. What is a Deej? Oh, wouldn't that be great? That would be great, Bird. That would be great. All right. This question, guys, I'm throwing out. Kapla Bird. Everything is just fine. Still trying to get the group to go do a little fishing. Yeah. Yeah, now there's fish in that pond. There wasn't before, but last we heard there was fish in that pond. Hello, Robert Pearson. Good to see you, my friend. And we're going to hopefully have Robert on at some point soon. We're having on Tuesday, guys. By the way, and I'm posting this tonight. On Tuesday, we are going to have. We were supposed to have Anna Folkenstall, and it's her last name is not Folkenstall. She's Anna from Folkenstall. Um, from her, that's her prop company. We were supposed to have Anna and Matt Ryan together. Matt Ryan is a dark matter weapons designer, and we were supposed to have them on together 2 Tuesdays ago. But I had gotten at work. I had gotten I had gotten stuff in my eye, and I had to go to get my eyes checked out. And we canceled that. That's the reason I canceled that stream because I wasn't able to do it. So we're going to have Anna and Matt on this Tuesday, on Talent Tuesday, and we're going to hopefully have on Robert real soon. And it's I got to we'll talk. Let's talk in DMs, Robert. Let's talk about it. I have a few ideas. Question. Michael Weir has a question. Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead, Michael. I'm asking for volunteers now. I used to pick them, but I felt bad because I felt like some people would be put on the spot. So I'm asking for volunteers. Who wants to ask a question? Michael Weir wants to ask a question. No, it's not Rick Berman. We have a very special guest on the 20th. It's not Rick Berman. He knows Rick Berman, by the way. This person does know Rick Berman. We're going to be announcing it as soon as I can during the week, and he is. I'm not sure he's friends with Rick Berman, but he's definitely worked with Rick Berman. Let's see. I know, right? That happens to me too. Prime Profit. While I'm listening to other people talk, I have tons of questions. Um, okay. Michael Weir's not offering. Okay, my question. Um, it's not Ira. It's not Ira. The person. All right, I can't say anything yet. So I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm gonna change the topic. Just we have a very special stream on the 20th, and it will be announced in the next 48 to 72 hours. Very special stream on the 20th, on our Sci-Fi Creators stream, and you guys will enjoy it a lot. You guys will enjoy it. And Michael Muir was asking me what my question was, and I had two questions, and one popped out of my head. Oh, his Heinz Star Trek uniform. Yes, I redshirted myself. I will be toast by the end of this episode. Uh, I thought you got a haircut, but I just realized it's a baseball cap on backwards. That's funny. That's funny. You thought I just gave myself a really bad haircut. Yeah. Bye, Bonnie. Thank you for hanging around with us, Bonnie. Thank you, my friend. Have a good day. I think you're starting your day out there. Um, no, it's not Saniqua. It's not Saniqua. No. No, the person we're going to have on is not an actor. He or she is a behind the scenes person. Kareen has a question. I have a question. So Kareen accepts the Latchkum. My question will be, I will ask my question after Kareen. I have a question. What do you think the new Star Trek movie is going to be about? Calvin timeline or something else? Yeah, apparently as JJ as a producer, and we'll see if it actually happens or not. What do you guys think? What would be a Kelvin timeline? Is it going to be a Kelvin timeline movie? What do you guys think? Hello, Steph. Good to see you, my friend. And that Stephanie's here, it means Captain Robert is not far behind. So hello, Captain Robert. So Kareen's question is, what do you guys think about? What do you guys think about the new Star Trek movie? Is this new Star Trek movie? Is it for real? Is it hocus pocus? Who knows? Is it going to be Kelvin timeline? Something else? What do you guys think? And Michael Weir says definitely a Kelvin timeline. Love Shack, bye guys! Don't forget, Love Shack is setting up a new Pumping Iron stream, getting tough. Looking forward to more content from our friend in Brazil. Obrigado. See you soon, Gap, on your YouTube channel. It better be Star Trek. Better be about the Kelvin time. Yeah, listen. The one good thing about the Kelvin timeline movies is that they're in the Kelvin universe. That's the one good thing about it because it's not really screwing with the. It's not really screwing with the. Discovery is doing a lot more damage. Kurtzman is doing a lot more damage than JJ. You can like it or not, but it is in the Kelvin universe, so it's not affecting the canon, the canon universe. I'm not going to go and see it. Whatever, they're all bad. Says Louise. Timeline, no crap. Timeline talk. Yeah, Kronos. I want Shatner back in the movie. What is it all? Oh, Shatner back in the movie. Really? I'm not even sure if we're all going to get. It's all bunk, says Kronos. I'm not. I mean, what we could possibly not get it this movie. I mean, it might just be, CBS. I mean, Viacom, whatever this is. They've not come through on stuff in the last few years. So who knows? Yeah, the last one was supposed to be. I don't know what this new film they're talking about is. It's supposed to be about Kirk's dad, though. Oh God, no! Star Trek Discovery movie, please no. I want Kelvin, says Kareen. Yeah, I hope. I think it will be Kelvin. To be honest. Yeah, JG's out ruining DC now. I mean, running DC. Sorry, Captain Trek. There are only 10 Star Trek movies ever made, and Captain Trek should know because his name is Captain of Trek. He is the captain of all Trek. Paramount has killed the Kelvin and Kurtzman verse as it makes no money. And yeah, I don't know. I gotta say the casting was pretty good for the Kelvin movies. The casting was good. I don't know. Good night, Bird of Prey. Good night, my friend. Says Chief Cook. I see that. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't say what. It's going to be TNG DS9 Voyager Save the Universe from JJ Discovery. Interesting. Yeah, at least the JJ Trek we know it's a reboot universe. I agree, Jim. Yeah, I mean, listen, if it's in that framework, we know what we're dealing with. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they've destroyed Trek for me, says Dee Myers. Yeah, I know, Dee. Yeah. See who else be lucky not to go bankrupt before June 23rd. That's interesting. Well, listen, maybe at some point Star Trek will be up for sale, guys. And my question that I was going to ask, by the way, has to do with this. Do you guys? All right, not directly about this, but all right, this is kind of an open-ended question. How do you guys think that NBC. How do you think that Seth's new deal with Peacock, with NBC Peacock, will affect the Orville? How could it affect it? How could it affect the Orville? That's my question. So I'm throwing out that question, you guys. I'm throwing out that question, guys. How do you guys think? Yeah, yeah, exactly, Jim. That's the way I feel. It's yeah. It's not. Listen, the whole con movie was just they were too cute with stuff and the parallels and but it's not like bad. It's just I don't know. It's watchable. I don't enjoy it really the same way. But hello, Wookie. Thank you for joining us, Wookie. Um, and but yeah, I mean the Kurtzman stuff is just. How do you guys think it will affect? Paramount wants to go bankrupt for them even to think about selling. I mean, what if it meant saving their? I mean, yeah. I mean, what if it what if it meant saving? Viacom, Paramount, Viacom. I want them to ignore. Hello, Lord Thoth. I want them to ignore Discovery. Go 100 years in the future. Next generation, new ship, new federation, new frontiers. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice, Lord Thoth? Yeah, fresh new start, just the way TNG did. Fresh new start. That'd be cool, Lord Thoth. Don't think it will. I'd love to see Alan Tudyk on the Orville. That'd be great, Michael. Yeah. So Michael, do you think it's going to affect? I've never needed a track. I've never needed a track fix. Sounds like you might need an intervention. CBS isn't a lot more financial trouble than it is known. Resolute Paramount Plus debacle costs billions, says Resolute. Professor Brainy Specs is in. Oh, hello, Professor Brainy Specs. Good to see you guys. So, what do you guys think? Will the NBC Peacock deal for Seth affect the Orville? And let's see what Alicia thinks about that. I just saw Alicia pop in here. Alicia, what do you think? Oh, I love Bacula. I love Bacula. More Firefly peeps on the Orville. I could see that. That'd be nice. Yeah. Um, yeah, it is time profit. Yeah, it is. Um, Alicia, what do you think? Do you think the NBC? I have my ideas on this. Alicia, what do you think? The NBC. By the way, Alicia, if you can put in your channel, Alicia has a great Orville Lounge channel and a. Oh, she has two channels. Put in the channel you want, Alicia. She talks about Orville. You guys know. I think you guys know that. Alicia, what is the NBC Peacock deal for Seth going to mean for the Orville? I'm going to tell you in a sec what I think it means. Well, one of the things it means. Kevin Sorbo on the Orville. That'd be nice. Yeah. I see. You would think so, Mike, but we've already seen the effects of the NBC Peacock deal in season two, and most people haven't picked up on it. I'm going to talk about it in about. I want to see what Alicia says, and I'm going to bring it up. Gap says, yeah, maybe it'll affect the show. So many panels, so little time. Are you like in five streams right now, Kronos? I can see Hulu and Disney selling their rights to the Orville. Um, I can see that too, Resolute. I can see that too. And I wonder if Seth has. I wonder how much. I wonder if Seth wanted to. If Seth could. Yeah, I wonder if Seth could facilitate that happening. It probably could. I think he is going to do some projects similar to the Orville on NBC, but fresher content. Interesting. Um, Tells Alicia. Alicia, can you go ahead and put in your channel just to make sure you have a wrench, right, Alicia? You got a wrench. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you have a wrench. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, you're just making sure Alicia has a wrench. All right. So what I think about one of the things I think about the Orville NBC Peacock deal affecting. There you go. Yeah, Alicia, you got a wrench. Make sure you guys are subbing to Alicia, guys. And one of the things I think about. Make sure you're subbing to Alicia, guys. Great Orville content. Um, listen. Um, give me one sec. Um, give me one sec. All right. So, excuse me. One of the things I'm thinking about the NBC Peacock deal, guys, is that first of all, we saw Seinfeld in season two, and this is what I mean that we've already seen the effects. I think that just keep the oil away from sci-fi. Yeah. Well, I don't think they have. Yeah. Well, I think Seth is moving. Yeah. Um, but agreed, Kigo. I think we're going to see. I think one of the effects is we're going to see more Seinfeld on the Orville. We've already had a couple of Seinfeld actors on the Orville. Patrick Warburton and Jason Alexander and of course and a couple more. Even in the episode, in the first episode, we had the actor who used to play Abu on the Seinfeld. He's played the research scientist. I forget the gentleman's name right now. So we've had a lot of yeah. Um, I think we're going to get more. We're going to get more Seinfeld people on the. Remember too, Seth is from the East Coast. Seinfeld is a very New York. Like Seth is from the greater New York area. Seinfeld is a very New York East Coast show. Um, Great, yeah. Make sure you guys are subbing to each other. It wasn't good enough to put Star Wars track for the sound effects and structural stories. So, all right. Brian George. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Yeah. Is that his name? Okay. Um, um, these are Lisa's podcasts. Please make sure you guys are checking it out. All right. Newman. Yes. Newman on the Orville. Litko from Rod. Yeah, Third Rock. Yeah, I think you could open up a whole bunch of interesting possibilities for NBC. And by the way, guys, talking about, I mean, listen, NBC could get re-involved with who knows with buying Star Trek down the road. Not sometimes reality is crazier than fiction, so you never know. And Seth is knee deep right now with this whole NBC Peacock deal, so we will see great things from Seth. We'll be seeing great things. I'm really curious to see what anything he comes up with for NBC Peacock. Um, in an alternate universe, we will see which Brian Time Prophet. Which Brian? Brian the from Family Guy. Which Brian Time Prophet? All right. So let's see which Brian. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, Brian. Okay. Um, would you guys want to see? Listen. We've talked about this is a good question, Time Profit. We've talked about we've talked about something crazy happened, a crazy holodeck episode with who knows with Family Guy characters. What do you guys think about that? Like a 3D Brian. What do you guys think about that? Will we have a 3D Brian? All right, just plain straight question. Will we have a 3D animated Brian on the holodeck? What do you guys think? Will we have a 3D animated Brian on the holodeck, guys? Hold on a second. Uh, will we have a 3D animated Brian on the holodeck? Let's see. What do you guys say? I want to see the whole Family Guy Orville crossover. Might be a challenge since Brian is Seth's real voice. Have you seen what's happened to go from? Oh, what happened? I don't know. Hello, Wagyu. Family Guy Orville. Whereas city. What do you guys think? Animated episode on the holodeck, says Kigo Rogers. It takes over the ship. Yeah. It can't be worse than Kess from Voyager, says Wagyu. Yeah, that when Kess got angry at the end, like when she came back and stuff, that was weird. Yeah. Um, NBC's in a good spot to deal, lending bigger growth than suspected. Yeah, Resolute is on top of the numbers. I see. Um, Dee Dee says yes. Kess was good in a onesie. Something like Roger Rabbit, Kiss Kigo. It's possible it'd be funny as hell. It would be funny as hell. Roger Rabbit. Wascally with a wabbits. Yeah, Brian. Brian from. Let me just put up Brian. I was putting him up and I stopped. I was putting up Brian and I stopped. Where was I? Yeah. What do you guys think about Brian on the holodeck? Um, Listen, maybe they're watching. Imagine them watching. Imagine they're watching. American Dad would. Um, Anything's possible with Seth, Alicia. Anything's possible. I do think they would. They might gravitate. They were more likely to gravitate toward their own IP, to Seth's towards Seth's own IP. Um, all right, all right. I'm asking. I'm asking a question, you guys. I'm asking a question to you guys. Um, what do you guys think? Um, no, I'm sorry. I'm asking for a volunteer for this question. I'm asking for a volunteer. So I'm throwing out the Latchkum volunteer. I have. I'm asking for a volunteer for the next question. Volunteer for the next question. I'm throwing out the Latchkum. I'm asking for a question from the chat. Hello, Six. I'm not picking volunteers. I'm asking. Yeah, I'm not picking volunteers. All right. I'm asking another question while we get a question from volunteers. Get Peter Davison and David Tennant on the Orville, says Stephanie. I love to see Capaldi. I love to see Capaldi on the Orville. Robert Duncan McNeil's Gordon's dad. You know what? That's not bad. I wonder if Robert Duncan McNeil's not old enough though to be Gordon's dad. I don't think. Um, by the way, those guys have a great podcast. Garrett and Robert have a great podcast, and they're working on the new on the Voyager documentary. By the way, guys, those guys are working on the. Excuse me. Alicia says, "I got one. If the planetary union was real, what section would be the best fit for you personally?" Good question. Good question, Alicia. I like that question. What would you guys be in blue? Would you be in orange? Would you be in red? Would you be in green? That's a good question. What do you guys say? Everybody answer that question. That's a great question, Alicia. I like that question. What? And then we'll take Jim's question. What do you guys say? And we'll come back to Jim's question after everybody answers this one. What do you guys think? I would say I would either be in green or blue. I would either be in green or blue. And of course, where is it? I didn't. I can't. Did I really get? Okay. I've been cleaning out my computer, and I have my Orville Nation file in my hard drive. My not on this computer, where it should be. All right. Six says green. Dee Myers says green or red. Which one would be comms? Which one would be comms? I guess it would be. I guess it'd be orange, right? I've been in white. I say blue says Victoria Park. I would love to be an ambassador type. Gold tunic says Gigo Rogers. Or maybe you guys would be in purple. Maybe you guys would be in purple. Maybe you guys are in the Admiralty. Hello, Phantom Outsider. Is there a section that exterminates threats to humanity? I'd pick that, but I'm guessing it'd be kept quiet. So, Phantom Outsider would be in section 32. Wouldn't that be funny, guys? Wouldn't it be funny if just that was the other question I was going to ask. I'm going to wait a second and ask it. Both colors, Chronos. Kashik. I'd be in purple, says Fluger. Hello, Fluger. Excuse me. Deep free green, says Kigo. Red green show. The red green show. No, not a lot of blues, huh? Science. So green says for Michael. No purple nurples, says Kronos. Green gelatinous Bob. The shirt colors, yeah. I'll pass on being a red shirt. Meet you. Yeah. Orange says Resolute. There's the orange and the red. Sometimes they look very similar on camera. On the green screen. The color doesn't get spaced. By the way, guys, if you're not watching our Dark Matter Monday, you guys listen while we wait for Orville season 3. You guys might want to check out Dark Matter. It's a great show, guys. And tomorrow we have actor Jeff Teravainen, and you might want to join us because we have Dark Matter creator Joseph Malazzi and actor Jeff Terravanian tomorrow. It's going to be a great show, guys. Does anyone remember the invasion of the ant monkey aliens? Perhaps I've said too much. The ant monkey aliens. I don't know. I don't know what that's a reference to, Phantom. Maybe you can elaborate. Kevin didn't wear a gold shirt. Yes, Dark Matter is amazing. I think a lot of people would enjoy it. You never saw Dark Matter? Well, that's a good time to start, Kronos. Yeah, we're doing our listen. We're you guys. It's a great binge watch. We're just starting season 3, and listen, great binge watch. Go ahead and binge season 1 and 2 and join us. You got to give. If anybody's going to start watching Dark Matter, you got to give, because I know a lot of people. You got to get through halfway through season 1, because you need to give this new series a shot. It gets really good. You want to check it out. Because Banana Ray Operations. All right, guys. So Thursday, by the way, tomorrow night we have Dark Matter Monday. Thursday we starting our Orville reviews, Orville season 1 review. We are going to officially be reviewing Orville season 1, which we have never done. Alrighty. And again, on April 20th, we will be having a very special guest for a sci-fi creator stream. And this person is a sci-fi creator. And that's all I can say right now. In about 48, 72 hours, we'll be announcing it. Wagyu has downloaded Dark Matter. Awesome, Wagyu. Guys, listen. There's a lot of good sci. There's some good sci-fi out there. While we wait for for more good things. So Dark Matter is some good stuff. It's created by Joe Malazzi, who's a Stargate executive producer, and Dark Matter was a comic and put together by Joe. And Joseph Malazzi, he's just a great, fabulous gentleman, very talented. I was doing a Stargate Atlantis rewatch and just enjoying the writing, the Joe Malazzi and Paul Mully writing. Of course, with Robert C. Cooper and Brad Wright and everybody involved in Stargate. But you can see how Joe leaves his mark on Stargate. It's just fabulous. Peter Beller would be nice, yeah. Am I going to dress in an Orville costume? I want to get an Orville costume. I want to get a good one, though. I want to get a good Orville costume. I'm going to get one at some point. Alicia has an Orville watch party on Thursday at 7 p.m. Episode 2, guys. So keep that in mind. That's Eastern, I think, right, Alicia? And I don't think it should clash with ours. We'll be going earlier. Peter Sellers. The Orville hoodie. I know that was pretty cool, but that was pretty cool. I like the Orville hoodie. I do like it, Alicia. I do. Who knows? Maybe. I think I wanted to get a real uniform though. Go to bed, Time Prophet. Yes, it's very late. It's very late here too. I'm going to be calling it soon. I just want to ask a few more questions, and we'll be. Do you prefer Seth doing all the directing? That's a good question. What do you guys think about that? That's a good question, Jim. Do you prefer Seth doing all the directing or guest directors? Now, so right now, Seth and John Cassar. John Cassar was director on 24, on the Kiefer Sutherland show 24, which is a great show. So right now, for season 3, Seth and John are co-directing. I don't know exactly how they're doing it. They are co-directing the season, the whole season. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about that? Jonathan Frakes will not be directing this year. Jon Favreau will not be directing. Of course, Jon Favreau kicked off the Orville, by the way. The Hoff. That'd be great. That'd be great if we could have the Hoff. What do you guys think about that? And what do you guys think about David? Let's tackle this question too. David Hasselhoff on the Orville. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I'd love to see David Hasselhoff in anything. Um, I actually personally on this issue, I think that the Orville needs to go very clearly in the direction that Seth wants it to go. I actually think it's a great thing that just him and John Cassar are directing it together. So I think it's a good thing. That's my take on that question. Um, there are no bad trolls here, says Trolls. No, I don't think so. I love all directors. I actually mentioned this on my latest podcast episode about the directors and guest stars. Great. Alicia, put in the link again. I think you put it in before. Put it again for your podcast, please. Have David Hasselhoff as a director of a Pleasure Planet. Yes, the Planetary Union version of Ryza. Yeah. I've been enjoying that Knight Rider Historians channel. I enjoy that too, Wagyu. I also enjoy that. I do, my friend. Yeah. I need to see the Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Yeah. Oh. I met David Hasselhoff. He shot a stew. Okay. Wookie. Uh, as an AI expert, Daniels. By the way, I do think, listen, I almost guarantee this is a prediction. Okay, I'm not saying anything, and I don't know anything, but I almost guarantee that Anthony Daniels at some point will be a Kalon. I, Anthony Daniels will be a Kalon. Actually, we should get a petition for that. That'd be so cool to have Anthony Daniels as a Kalon. Like maybe leader, one of the leading Kalon. Um, um, oh yeah, German fans still worship David Hasselhoff. Oh, and all three David people in Europe. I mean, all of Europe worships David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff in Europe is just like wow, the bomb. This is linked to Elise's Spotify podcast. Please subscribe. Yeah. Oh, the voice of Kit. The voice of Kit. Yeah. No, he's not. He's not. No. C3PO. No. But what, I forget the name of the yeah, yeah. Wait, let me just check. William Daniels. Yeah, William Daniels. Yeah, I think he has passed. Um, no, he has not. No. He's 94 years old. William Daniels is 94 years old. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's great. Wow. Um, thank you, William Daniels. Yes, guys. Um, this is what happens when you don't get sleep, Phantom. I read stuff too fast. Uh, oh, they butchered the Orville. Oh, uh, yeah. I haven't seen. I haven't seen the. I mean, I haven't seen the Orville in Spanish yet. In European Spanish. Yeah, German Vader is absolutely terrifying. I have seen the German Vader. I've seen the Spanish version of Vader too. Oh no, no, it's me reading stuff too fast. I actually now I just clicked what you were. No, no, you're good, man. Um, so let's see. I want to ask a few more questions. I'm also asking volunteer for a couple more questions. So if you guys, anybody wants to ask the chat a question, go ahead. Just write the word, just write question in caps and write a question. Uh, Kigo, can you a what type character? Can you rewrite that? Because I'm not sure. To play what, a Mocklin or a Worf type character? What was the? Can you rewrite that question? Good night, Gap. Thank you, my friend. Awesome, and we're so looking forward to your channel. I am so looking forward to that, my friend. Whenever you want to start popping links in and you're ready to talk about it, just let me know, Gap. Good night, my friend. Um, um, oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Kigo. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I gotcha. Who wants to see well, either of those would be great. um, yeah, dang nerds, Kronos. Um, let's see. Alrighty. Um, that's right. Yeah, Matt Damon is more frowning at people. All right, let's ask a few more questions. I'm throwing out another question to you guys. One surprise. Give me one surprise. Give me one surprise, guys, that we might see in season 3 of the Orville. One surprise. Just give me one surprise. A prediction of one surprise. Oh, Norman Cliff at the bar would be great. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Just Norman Cliff at the bar. Oh, maybe that could happen. Maybe that is something that can happen from the NBC Peacock Seth deal. Yeah, Norman Cliff at the bar. I still think we're going to get. I've said it 100 times. You guys would probably unsub me for bringing it up again, but we'll get a Ted Danson and Jason Alexander moment at the bar. I think a big surprise. What's a big surprise for season 3? Guys, please check out and support Classic Glue Reviews. Mike does some great work for people who are, um, especially at the time of COVID, they're more isolated at home. For seniors who are isolated at home, please check this out, guys. Um, I hail from the Orville, on board the Orville, um, from New York, Kronos. Um, Clint Eastwood's his Phantom. Oh, I like that. Hey, man, Clint Eastwood. Wow. Yes, thank you, Classic Glue Reviews. Thank you for your work. Seth will recruit a presenter from Naked News. He's sort of talking to one of the presenters. That is a bit of that. Wouldn't that be fun? Visiting Admiral Ted Danson. Yes, with visiting Admiral Ted Danson, exactly. Michael Dorn is leader of the Sila. Hello, Dark Side. Good to see you, Dark Side. Maybe Yaphet backstory. Oh yeah, Yaphet backstory. Um, absolutely, absolutely. And Michael Doran. It would be great to have Michael Doran available. I mean, available on the Orville. Yaphet backstory. I totally agree, Alicia. My back scratches. I need a butt scratcher. Uh, Richard Dean Anderson plays the highest admiral in the fleet. Oh, wouldn't that be? Yeah, we love Richard Dean Anderson. Wouldn't that be great? We love Rick. Rob Schneider says says Mike. Star Trek actor Mike Satterfield. Make sure you're subbed. Classic Mike from Classic Blue Reviews. Star Trek actor Mike. Can you please put in your channel again? Make sure people are subbed. Uh, no, Clint's only like 91 or something like that. He's in great shape, by the way, for his age. Clint is in great, amazing shape. He's still making movies. Like he's very actively working on, like he's filming something right now. We need to know his history to know ourselves and to make the world better. Yes, Professor Brainy Specs and R&R, please, guys, please sub to Professor Brainy Specs on both accounts. And hey, Chef Nation, hey, Chef, good to see you. Rachel McFarland. Oh yeah. Rachel McFarland. We might see her. Yeah. Mark Hamill. That'd be awesome. George Takei. Christopher Walken will make a cameo as leader of the Lost Michael and Splinter Group. That'd be interesting. Wow, Christopher Walken. An amazing surprise would be one of the battleships of the Union commanded by Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver. That would be awesome, Phantom. That would be awesome. Wow. Well, listen. All right. That brings me to my next question, but I want to finish these answers. That's it. Let's see. Gates McFadden. She gave us such a great shout out. Gates McFadden gave us such a great shout out. He was awesome. All right. Guys, make sure you are subbed to my Star Trek actor Mike Satterfield's Classic Glue Reviews. Mike has been on Orville Nation a few times. He's been on Voyager and DS9. Please make sure you're subbed to Mike, Classic Glue Reviews, guys. He's got a great little channel. He deserves a lot more attention. Some great content. Christopher. What do you? All right. Next question. What do you guys? I'm throwing out this next question to you guys. What? Well, let me do this right. I'm accepting the Latchkum and I'm throwing out a question to you guys. Let's do things right. My question to you, to everybody in the chat, and everybody in the replay, and everybody out there. What do you guys think? How do you guys think? And Seth has had fun in a very, Seth has had fun in a kind of, a very lighthearted trolling of Discovery or a Trek of current Trek in general. How do you guys think Seth might troll Trek in season 3 of the Orville? That's the question. How do you guys think? What will we see as a troll of Trek in season 3? What do you guys think? In spirit, and fun. I've got a FEVA and only prescription is more Orville. I agree. Jim Henry. Guys, check out Alicia's GoFundMe. She needs to move her mom down to where she can properly take care of family situation. Hello, Jacob. Good to see you. Make fun of Q. Chrono says make fun of Q. That's funny. Okay, that's interesting. Making fun of the burn. Oh, you're dark side. Yeah. By the way, the whole thing with Charlie Burke and Michael Burnham, the new character, the new female character on the Orville is going to be Charlie Burke. You know, kind of a male first name with the Burke and the Burnham thing. I think that's for there's going to be something there with that. Um, um, Troll track equals troll horrible writers that somehow are in charge of STD and Picard. Yeah. Um, Something to do with the royal pain Q. It says Dee Dee Myers. So cute. Cute. Um, they should have one of the other Qs. They should have like Corbin Burnson come on the Orville. Corbin Burnson gave us a great shout out too. Corbin Burnson gave us a great shout out last year. Dark mining plot line says darker. Yeah, yeah. Plot line. Absolutely. I read it. Yeah, I read it, but I know what you meant. I just said employee as well. Yeah. I meant trolling STD could be some episode where some crew member is magical and they can do something in complete fantasy trolling with no sides. That's funny, Wagyu. A tree alien named Michael Burnham would. Oh, that just reminds me of the whole geode rock thing. Um, that would be a crush starship in an asteroid field and learn that it was crashed because it was yes, Michael. Yes, Mike. It was in Mushroom Drive. Oh, they gotta have a spiky Burnham, says Dee Dee Myers. You mean a Groot Norville, says Kronos. Uh, Corbin would be. That's funny. Uh, yes, go Corbin. He's a great actor. We love, and he had such a great. Oh, let's play Corbin's. Let's play Corbin's shout out. I love Corbin. Hold on, let me find it. Let's play Corbin's shout out. Wasn't he great? We have some great shout outs, by the way, and we're getting more. Um, we have another shout out this week, actually. Oh, Doomcock is live. Well, I guess Doomcock and Gary are live. That's probably all right. All right. Q. Here we go. Let's play this. Hold on one second. Can't get a claim from playing stuff from your own channel, right? Hold on one second. Okay. Let me put it up. And yeah, what a great guy Corbin was. Corbin is on my short list to have him on as a guest as well. And actually, I'm not going to say anything more, but that might be more moved along than you guys might think. The whole thing about it might be closer to happening than we might think with Corbin. All right, here we go.
Hello, everyone. Q2 here. I know that Orville Nation would love to see Q on the Orville. So, Seth, I imagine that you probably already know this, but Q can snap his fingers and appear anywhere in the universe he wants to, certainly on the Orville. And to viewers out there, to be in control of these kinds of things that are within your earthly abilities and your human abilities, join the Orville Nation. That's where it's all at. Q2 signing off.
Wasn't that great? He's a great guy. He's great. I love this. I love this guy, this actor. Let's see. Hale hurts. Corbin was great. Phantom, are they going to witness a new bestest ever union ship commended by? Oh, yeah. Yes, totally. Yeah, Phantom. I like that idea. They go visit it. That's I love that idea, Phantom. Yeah, and instead of being called a discovery, it'd be called like something similar. Something similar. I don't know. So far, SD is copying the Orville more than the other way around. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god. Um, yeah, didn't you? Yeah, what a great actor. Wow, Corbin's just great. Dorn, Major League, wasn't he great in Major League? Yeah, yeah. Star Trek. Do a Star Trek and Cross. I think that would be a cool idea. Star Trek and Star Trek. Uh, Recovery. Thank you, Jim. I was thinking about something. The recovery, the discovery instead of the. That's funny. Yeah, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Yeah. Let's play shot. He was such a good guy. Let's play. I want to play it one more. Let's play it one more time. Um,
Hello, everyone. Q2 here. I know that Orville Nation would love to see Q on the Orville. So, Seth, I imagine that you probably already know this, but Q can snap his fingers and appear anywhere in the universe he wants to, certainly on the Orville. And to viewers out there, to be in control of these kinds of things that are within your earthly abilities and your human abilities, join the Orville Nation. That's where it's all at. Q2 signing off.
and thank you, Corbin. Wow, wasn't that great? The Observer. Yeah, I like that too. Instead of Discovery. And Jim said the Recovery. That's funny. Yeah. Um, or the Discovering. Or that's too close though. Discovering or Discover. What else? I had a brain fart. It's Chronos. The Pizza Cutter. Jim, Jim. Oh, the Pizza Cutter. Hysterical. Um, I have a real. We were talking about this with who I forget. He was one of the guests. Was it Lauren Bancroft Wilson? I forget. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. I don't know who it was, but we were talking about this with one of our guests in Dark Matter Monday, and I said to this person, I cannot handle how Discovery. He didn't say anything about it. I cannot handle how Discovery, when they go into their spore drive, it flips around and does this crazy stuff like it's a cartoon. Like I just no. And of course, the blink drive, Joe Malazzi's blink drive. Yes, guys, let's just be clear on this. Joe Malazzi's blink drive, the whole concept of the spore drive, not the mushroom part, but the part of instantaneously popping up in another part of the universe, that comes from dark matter, which is also being filmed in Ontario. And, the dark matter people feel like it was just borrowed, and it probably was. You can't copyright an idea, but, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. But Corbin's awesome. Yes. Damn it. Discovery stole the blink drive. You know what? I never rant about anything, but I might make a rant video just about that. Discovery stole the blink drive from dark matter. Discovery stole the blink drive from dark matter. No, I'm probably not going to make a rant video about it. It's not even that animation. It's a whole lack of science. Yeah. Oof. Yes, Wagyu. Yes to everything. Yeah, I don't want to get. I don't want to get negative. I don't want to get negative. Justice for Anas. Oh God, poor Anas. Yeah. Talk about. Listen, maybe legally, I don't know. Who knows? If legally they couldn't have. If legally he did not have a case. You know, I personally, you know, I'm not a legal person. I don't see how he could not have a case. But if legally there was no case there, you know, technically, you know, morally, yeah, this new truck is morally bankrupt, obviously, for doing all that. So much so that they had to get rid of the. What's his name? The tardigrade. The tardigrade just went poof. He went bye bye. So obviously there was something there. If the tardigrade, listen, if CBS was doing nothing wrong, the tardigrade would still be on Discovery season 3. So, um, yeah, I mean that's ridiculous. How yeah, of course it was stolen. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Yes, and this is, I mean, like Mike. Listen, Michael is somebody who's worked for Star Trek before. You know, he has every Michael has every reason to go along with the flow, like so many Trek actors are doing. But Mike is calling it out the way it is. The way it is, Mike. Mike Satterfield, Star Trek actor Mike Satterfield. Um, and by the way, I would listen. Mike has always Mike. You guys are not privy to listening to Mike all the time, but Mike tells it the way it is. He always has. Please sub to his channel, guys. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, please share, guys. Thanks. We're only going to be going a little bit longer. Tardigrades are awesome, says Gould. They are pretty cool, actually. Yeah, in real life, they are pretty cool. I'm pretty sad they're. Oops. Yeah. Oh, yes, Wagyu. Yeah. 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 Dark Side. Thing is, CBS Law did was to get the judge to focus on the real life animal and the concept. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, Phantom. Yeah. But they are. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm asking for a volunteer for the next question, and I'm going to ask another one. I'm asking for a volunteer for the next question, and Mike says, "I can't help it. I'm a Sagittarius, though, through and through, blunt." Yeah, Mike. I don't know, man. Maybe we got to do more panels. Your videos are great, but I also want people to listen to the real Michael. The real Michael. Tardigrades are evil, says Kronos. And Kronos has a question. Yeah, he has no question. Snortopoopus, hello. Retarded grades, says Snortopoopus. Hello, Snortopoopus. I'm asking for a volunteer for the next question. And meanwhile, I'm going to throw out another question. When you're feeling up to it, my friend, of course. Yeah. Alrighty. All right. This is kind of an open-ended question. It's different. Who would you like to see? All right. Obviously, we're still a small channel. But I do want to put this out there. Who would you guys like to see as a guest on Orville Nation? So I'm throwing this. It's a very open-ended question. Who would you like to see? Who would you guys like to see? And there's no promises here, but just feedback. Who would you guys like to see as a guest on Orville Nation? That's a question. That's my last Latchkum question to you guys. What would you guys like to see on Orville Nation as a guest? I'd like to get Corbin on soon. I like that. I like that, Galinda. I like that. Yeah. Seth, of course, says Stephanie. Of course, that would be amazing to have Seth. Hopefully someday. Robert Picardo. Yeah, he is from the Orville and from Trek and from Stargate. Robert Picardo is really yeah. He's on my short list too. Robert Picardo is on my short list too. He is very active on YouTube. Yeah, he's got that channel. Yeah. Halston Sage, says Jim Henry. That's nice. Tom Costantino and Brooke Noska. Yeah, they are on my very short list. They have just been too busy as of late to be doing interviews. We'll see when they're done with filming. Maybe we'll ask them again. Anyone is an actor or actress that would like to be here? Gina Carano. I would love to have Gina Carano. JP from Egotastic. Yeah, JP was on one. Yeah, the PJJP. So yeah, I'm not. It was funny because I was thinking about putting a channel together. I started watching. I don't know exactly how I started watching Egotastic. He was doing gaming, and then he started to focus more on the Orville. And for personal reasons, I couldn't start the channel because it was too crazy to start the channel. And I saw JP started to focus on the Orville, and I'm like, when I start my Orville channel, people are going to think it's a joke because JP and PJ, people are just going to think it's a joke. Like you could make this stuff up. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to do a PJ JP show. Maybe it's in the cards someday. Peter Macon. Yeah. Wow. Peter Macon would be awesome. Peter Macon gave us a great shout out too early on. Zachary Quinto. I'd love to talk to Zachary Quinto. Yeah. Great suggestions, guys. She is hot, says Kronos Gina, that is, yeah. Picardo uploads stuff from Voyager like his opera scene. Yeah, he does. He does what I do. Yeah, I don't know Robert Picardo. Robert Picardo Robert Picardo is probably doable. I think that we could. He's on. There's a lot. I have a lot of people on that show list. I also need. I also need a little more time to focus. I need. There's a lot of things in the works, and there's a lot of things in the works that we're working on. And because I'm not doing this full time yet, and because life has been crazy during COVID, it's also been, as far as financial resources, it's also been difficult because work-wise. But as soon as things get a little better, there's a lot of stuff that's in we're going to get a lot of these little projects off the ground, and that's what I'm trying to say. So, and hopefully you guys will be enjoying a lot of this stuff that we have to get off the ground. All right, guys. I thought it's been a great Latchkum, guys. I want to remind everybody tomorrow for Dark Matter Monday. We have for Dark Matter Monday tomorrow. We have executive producer. We have executive producer Joe Malazzi and actor Jeff Tervainen. And Oh, Wagyu. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. Thank you, Wagyu. Quit your job. So, thank you, Wagyu. That was very generous. Thank you, my friend, for the 10 pounds, and for staying up with us if you're in the UK. Thank you, my friend. That was very kind. Wagyu, if you have a channel or anything you want to support, let me know. Um, and let's see, one second. And if you have what did I do? If you have a channel or anything you want to plug, Wagyu, please let me know, and just make sure you have a wrench. Oh, you do. You have a wrench. Okay. And Galinda, thank you, my friend. Oh, thanks, guys. I wasn't saying it. I wasn't saying it to get super chats, guys. I appreciate it though. I really do. Thank you, Galinda. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I do. What I want to say is that, 2020 has been crazy, and hopefully we will be back on track to growing the channel. The channel's growing regardless. But we want to be able to offer just more and more cool stuff that from what we've been doing. So tomorrow night, we guys, thank you both of you, Wagyu and Galinda. Thank you guys. And Galinda, you have, you also have a wrench, young lady, in case you need to add anything. So please do, guys. Please do add any links you want to add. Thank you, my friends. I want to thank everybody for being here. Tomorrow night, guys, we have Dark Matter Monday with Joe Malazzi and Jeff Teravainen. He plays Lieutenant Anders on Dark Matter. He also plays the protagonist's dad on Utopia Falls. Guys, don't forget to sub to Stephanie and Captain Robert. Thank you, Jim. Yeah. I just wish I wish I was where I wanted to be, Jim, in order to be offering more content. That's what's been on my mind lately. But thank you, my friend. Yeah, our growth has been good. It has. I cannot complain at all. Our growth has been great. And I do want to remind everybody, guys, to remember, put in your channels, put in your Classic Blue Reviews has a Twitch now. There you go. Awesome, Mike. I love that idea. I didn't know that. I'm going to sub to you right. You know what? I'm not even going to wait till I finish the stream. I'm going to go sub to Mike Satterfield right now. I'm sub to Stephanie, and let's see. I want to sub to your Twitch, Mike. Star Trek actor Mike Satterfield, Voyager DS9. Sith Lord Miguel. That's the name of the channel. That's great. Okay. Oh, great. You're playing games on here. Oh, that's great. Sith Lord Miguel. Awesome. Make sure you are subbed to all these great channels. Yeah, Jim, I am still in Europe. And I've been here for a while now. And I love Fallout. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, Dark Matter, April 20th, we have a very special guest. Very, very, very special guest. We have on April 20th. We're announcing it next 48 hours. And Tuesday, we're going to have again Anna Folkenstall and Matt Ryan. Anna, of course, is the great props person that we have had on before from Switzerland. You guys remember she had the very first person to have a Baby Yoda prop, which she made herself, and Matt Ryan, who's making all the Dark Matter weapons at home in the UK. So we're going to have both of them on Tuesday and Thursday, guys. Thursday we are having we are starting our Dark Matter, our Orville season 1 review, and we're going to have a great panel for Thursday. including Katie and Kareem. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Classic Glue Reviews, Mike, Wagyu, and Galinda, thank you for the super chats. Jim, everybody, Stephanie, Captain Robert, Luis Sparrow, Jacob, Alicia, everybody who has been in here, Kronos, Dega, everybody who has been in here, guys, everybody who's watching us on the replay. I want to thank everybody. Snortopoopus, everybody who has been in here. Thank you, Darkside, Phantom, everybody. You guys have a blessed night. Be safe. Many blessings to you all. Later, Galdorn. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Galinda. Let me think about that one. Good night, everybody.